It's time for the talking to stop. And Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of
one of the hottest high hopes for this battle between these two athletes. That hook was off target. Nope, that hook won't score. He misses with that straight left. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter. That right hook catching air. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Misses with the straight left. That uppercut's blocked. Catch and shoot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. They both want the knockouts. Punch, counter punch. Missing with that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. You know, on to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
And Sugar is in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
Whoa, Johnny! And Sugar Ray is rocked.
Wake up. You've got to get on the back foot, clear the head.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Sugar is in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Incredible work rate. Beautiful counter shot. Perfect counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Holding nothing back here in the round. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. They threw the hook. It didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Sugar Ray in that last round.
Ready to go back out.
Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Misses with the jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Down goes Sugar Ray Leonard. When can you miss it? Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
The stamina is off the charts. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. You got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great round. Now relax, relax.
Back at it in round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Straight right just misses. The right hook misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Misses with that uppercut. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the... Sugar Ray's in trouble! No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Talk about Leonard in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
happened. You saw.
Let's fight.
On that jab.
Working. Switch southpaw. Good shot. He's gone. He's gone. happy. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Let's do it.
Come on.